Sometimes they change the proposed rule based on the feedback. Sometimes they don't. But that's the next rule. But that's totally within the purview of the SEC because the statute itself, Congress, is pretty broad. I mean, Congress basically says something to the effect of, you got to protect investors, right? And you guys figure out the details of how you want to do that, but you're mandated to go protect the little guy. And so now the SEC has that mandate. Let's go protect the little guy. They'll come out with the regulations specific to that stuff. So it's fully under the purview of the SEC. And that's why they do these. Now, that doesn't prevent Congress, which they have, by the way, right? So Congress, for example, has now come into play on the test thing that Kyle was just mentioning. So the SEC passed a proposal saying, hey, maybe a test would work. That's gone nowhere. So Congress has now stepped in and is basically forcing them to do it. They the House of Representatives passed a law overwhelmingly. They said, hey, let's take a test. Let's make sure that people can take a test to become accredited versus just being, wealthy from a financial standpoint. That is making its way through Congress. It's in the Senate. It passed the House. It obviously needs to now pass the Senate, and it has to be signed by the president, but that's making its way through Congress.